If you're working on a desert mock, this episode's for you. We're going to be covering a wide range of mocks that play around with desert landscapes. I'm going to show you how it's done, as well as the pieces and colors that you'll need to make your desert mocks look as cool as they can be. So let's go. This mock is by myself, Ben Cossie, and it features a small squad of sand troopers and an Imperial Inquisitor out to hunt for Jedi. It uses a combination of various sizes of tan plates and tiles, but it also has this cool looking border technique. So let's flip the mock upside down and I'll show you how it's done. So it uses a bunch of bricks with studs on the side, and because of this, we're able to really play around with some cool looking organic edges at the edge of the diorama, which is pretty cool. So maybe that's something you yourself could do on a future mock. You could even play around with introducing a few different types of stems in different sizes and colors that fit with a desert atmosphere like this mock does as well, and definitely play around with what sort of minifigures and things you can put on as well, and different types of bushes and plant life. The next example of a desert mock is by Mark of Falworth and features a mysterious figure approaching into a small group of soldiers. So this mock uses a mixture of dark tan and tan bricks, as well as different slopes and plates. But it also uses a variety of round plates and wedges, and actually helps to create this really beautiful, unique design, which combines a mixture of olive green stems, cheese slopes, and tiles, and you get this really beautiful, lively, organic, sandy setting with lots of greenery thrown in as well. It's also cool how Mark has contrasted this really studded texture with the tiles on the brick wall behind it. This way you're able to use the exact same color in two different things without creating any visual confusion. So you easily know the bricks are bricks and they're made of stone, whereas the ground is sand and it's a lot smoother and a bit rougher. So textures are always really important to play with. Can you have contrasting textures on your mock that really help to differentiate the different visual elements on the design? So it's always important to play around with your textures. So next time you're building a mock, give that a go, see what you can accomplish with it. It's a really important tool to keep in mind. This next mock was made by Grant Davis and uses a whole variety of different colors, including tan, dark orange, and even medium nougat, and that's just to name a few. There's a lot of different shades and colors that you could work with that would be perfect for a desert canyon or any other sort of different desert environment, including some rock faces like this. And yeah, these are just a few of the colors that you could play with. But yeah, what a great idea to be able to create the different layers of rock that you would find on a desert canyon like this. Also cool to see a little scorpion thrown in there as well. Always important to remember some of the wildlife you might find in these sorts of places. And also this cactus design in here is also very, very cool and very well made. And let's see how exactly this design was made. So these images show how this design is made. It doesn't use a huge amount of parts, and it's always a nice reminder that you can still build something totally amazing if you don't have a huge amount of parts. So that's the cactus design. Great work, Grant. Nicely done. On to our last mock now. This is by Andreas Leander and is called Stopping at the Oasis. So this desert design is really effective at capturing the really dry, arid, hot landscapes that you can see in the real world, in real areas of the desert. It uses a variety of different cheese slopes and other slope elements, specifically 1x2 slopes. And these bricks are simply just laid out. They're not actually connected in any way. If you were to pick up the diorama and tip it upside down, all these pieces would just fall out. But hey, I mean, if you're not planning on doing that, you're able to get a really beautiful and unique design. It's kind of just like a little bit of a mosaic. You just keep placing those pieces in, make sure they're all tightly squeezed in, and you get this beautiful design. It almost has sort of cracks in the rock. It looks dry and exactly like you would see a desert. It's very well done. And doesn't use a huge amount of pieces. Yes, they're in larger quantities, but if you just jump onto Bricklink and order, a good handful or a good amount of those pieces, you'll easily be able to recreate this in your own way. It really is a really beautiful and unique design. It's really effective as well. So that's been a quick look at 4 different ways that you could approach a desert mock. And if you're working on one right now, be sure to reach out to either myself, Ben Cossie, or Tips and Bricks on social media and show us what you've made. We'd love to see it. There's links to all of our social media in the description below. And if you have a theme suggestion for one of these videos that you'd like to see, be sure to let us know on our social media and we'll do our best to make it into an episode. Thanks so much for watching, guys. We'll see you in the next episode. Happy building. Bye for now.